We'll feed them when I'm done. I do have an appointment afterwards, so I think it's only going to be like 5 minutes. Oops, okay, your donkey's tangled. So. Happy Sunday. And we've already froze. There we go. Started a little early, but I have an 11 o'clock appointment, so I'll try to get out of here before 11. Okay, I don't have headphones on. To test how loud the fan is. Happy Sunday. Dead air. Whoops. Sorry. I was deep in thought there for a second. No, do that. Damn it. I do it every time. Hello, Thomas. Happy Sunday. Good morning, Kathy. Happy Sunday. How was your all your weekend? I can't talk. How was your weekend? Or how's your weekend going? I'm not done yet. Well, thank you for sharing, Tomas. Is it Tomas or Thomas? I think it's Tomas, right? Yeah, it doesn't matter where they're from. Everybody's free to join. The more, the better. These flies getting to me. Well, they're very annoying. Happy Sunday, Steve. work through it. Did I miss something? Hold on. Good morning, Joy. You pronounce it Thomas? Okay. I know I've asked you that before, so it's been a while since you've been on, right? You've been watching the live streams for quite a while, right? A couple of years. It's your birth name? What's Steve? Is that your middle name? Yeah, 3 a.m. Joy's the night owl. Or the morning owl, whichever one. So there's mornings. Steve is your legal name? Okay. Hello, Mia. Good morning or good afternoon, wherever you're at. You're up in Canada, right? Go to bed early? I go to bed, I don't know, 9, 10. I wake up way too early. Oh, nice. You're leaving for a week to sell your sewing? Nice. It's going. It's hot. And Bill's is okay. Blevins is your mom's maiden name. Okay. Blevins is a famous name around here. I know that. Hello, Rachel. Yeah, the house is still there. They actually give food donations out the wall. They built extra behind it, but it's like a community center now. But there was a big gunfight that happened there back in the old west. Yep, I know about Michael the Archangel. Love the movie with John Travolta. Played a good Michael. Ah, we froze again, damn it. I think you guys can still hear me. Usually we just lose video for a minute. Phone might be getting hot. Feel too hot. He's a bit sore these days. You'd probably reach elsewhere right now. Oh, give me a nap day. I'm done running errands. He got caught doing a great deception. I'm not aware of. I'm not Christian though, so that would limit me, at least the work I'm doing. we got a Christian debate going on in the comments. Damn, it just keeps freezing. Why? It's got to be because the phone's hot, right? Oh, it's annoying. It's annoying. Thank you, Tanya. General. Okay. Thank you for the cash app. $15 cash app. I appreciate it. Oh, and it froze again. Come on now. Come on now, phone. You're not a Christian either. Yeah, I never really wanted to join a religion. My mom tried to get me to join or be a Catholic, but I said, nah, I don't like groupthink. I've always kind of rejected that. Just feel like it limits you. Not to say that people that are in a certain religion aren't learning something. That's uh, that's their life. That's their path. That's where they're supposed to be. But and I am from Utah, so they try to recruit you to Mormonism quite a bit there, which I reject. All right, so Tanya, you got the West card first. This is the Purge card. How's that stuff coming with what you asked me last time with business, your brother? Um, the Purge, the West. Whoops, hold on. Let me wait till it comes back. I don't know why it's doing this, but it's got to be because my phone's hot. Anyway, maybe I'll take the case off of it. Anyway, the Purge card, the West card is about purging, so letting out anything that anything that no longer serves you. It's time to get rid of it. So if you feel like crying, if you feel like yelling, whatever, however you do to purge that, purge, allow it to happen. And this isn't a past position, so I could see you already doing that. Then you got the Sea Creatures card, which is about immersion. So you're fully immersed in something right now. Usually your passions or your business ventures. Like I can see it happening right now. You're fully immersed in things and very, very observant, really watching everything. Spirit's asking you to take some time off, though. Think about something different for a few minutes or a day. So the tree people comes around when a lot of the times it comes out around, because it's about substance. So sometimes it comes around when you're not eating or your diet's got an improper diet, you're not eating enough, you're not sustaining enough as far as the physical. And that's kind of what I see here is just, and more about grounding. And then Norma pulled you the abundance card. So everything's going to work out. So number 36, abundance. These are more affirmations. I am grateful for the abundance nature and the universe provide in my life. So today, just think about gratitude. That brings in even more abundance. Being grateful for what you have and that flow that you're receiving and you're part of. Going on vacation, there you go. You do need it. All work and no play Makes Tanya a dull girl, right? Thank you, Rachel. I did see that. Yep. Rachel, did you have a question? What Spirit says. Okay. You're very welcome. Thank you. Blessings to you too, Tanya. Hello, Lisa. Lisa, yeah. I'll get it eventually. All right, Rachel, here we go. Thank you, Tina, for the stars. 200 stars. Thank you. That's true. We are a little crazy here. It's good to be a little crazy. Not like crazy, like, scary crazy, but people who are willing to expand their minds and their consciousness. All right. So, Rachel, you got the abundance card first. So, I feel like if you feel a little off track, come back to your center, right? Hello, Kathy. Come back to your center and back to who you are. And when things click, I feel like you may have kind of feel a little off track right now. But the abundance card is telling you kind of stick to your roots. That's what I'm getting. That's where your happiness is. That's where your bliss is when you're doing it. Doing things in a way that, you do them. I feel like you're more successful not doing them the way other people do them. And not to say you can't learn from others and learn new things, but you got the North card, and the North card is basically about looking back at where you're successful, where you've been successful, where you've done well, and stick to that. It's good to change things up in your life, but also understand life works in cycles. And that's why you get the medicine wheel. So you're going to come back to things. And if, for any of us, if any of us feel a little off track, get back to your roots, get back to where you started. Oh, thank you, Tanya, for the 200 stars. And then you got the crown chakra. So, yeah, really trusting yourself, trusting that spiritual wisdom that comes through and comes to you. But you got the crown chakra, and it says, I know I am part of source, and my life is guided by divine wisdom. Cool card. So trust yourself. It's noon. It's already 90. I know it's only 80 here, but it's getting there. It's not noon yet. It's only 10:15 here. But yeah, it's getting hot. It's supposed to be a hot week. Yay. I'm not looking forward to July weather. I'll tell you that. July and August and September. Mostly July and August, though. But we have a long dog days of summer. And I look at that way I froze. Eyes are closed. Oh, thank you, Tina, for the 100 stars. Hello, Billy Joe. Come right down. What are they saying? Or what is that show called? Price is Right. Come on down. You're very welcome, Rachel. I hope it resonated with you. Cold and cloudy, the pool 72. Ooh, that's still a little nippy. 72 is still a little nippy for me. I like my pool I don't know. If it's hot, I like it about 72. If it's cooler, like you're saying it's cold and cloudy, I like it about 82. Oh, I have a long drive, car and shop, bad weather. Well, wherever you're at, that's where you're supposed to be. Try not to control anything. Sometimes plans don't go as planned, but it's all going to work out. Yeah, I feel like her surgery is going to go well. I just saw that question there. It's got a new motor in your boat. That'd be fun. Buying a boat and just going like, I'd love to go to the Florida Keys and like just drive the boat. Or what would you call it? Ride the boat all down the coast into the Gulf. Love cold. It reminds me of San Francisco. I like cold, but I don't like cold. Like extreme cold, like that's not even that extreme, but like below zero, around 0 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm not down with that. 20 degrees, anything under freezing, basically. Yeah, even like 40, 50, 50 I can handle. 40 is a little bit cold, but you can always just put a jacket on. Ooh. Going camping to your happy place during the full moon to release and meditate. Very cool. That'll be awesome. Tuesday morning to Friday morning. Nice. Where's your favorite camping place? Or do you not want to tell us because it's secret? Oh, and we do have our class tonight. Anybody who's interested in developing your psychic skills, tuning in a little bit better, learning different modalities, learning different philosophies, um, go to my website and find the Metaphysical Mystic page. My website's scrolling at the bottom here on the ticker. Website is www.psychicshaman333.com and just find the Metaphysical Mystics tab. So it's in the tabs. You'd have to open up all the tabs, which is like the 3 dots if you're on your phone, like the 3 lines on the right. And then, um, yeah, you can sign up on my website. And you can also schedule a reading there, private reading. And if you just type in the website, you go there, it'll have a little greeting page or welcome page, and then that kind of dissolves, and then it takes you right to all my prices and rates. Not going to post till after you left. That's probably a smart idea. Lake Somerville, Texas. Huh, I've actually never heard of that place, but I'm not from Texas, so. There goes video again. This is getting really annoying. Summertime, though, it does. Yeah, it does mess with the heat. Yep, Kathy's in the class. So is Tina, Anthony. I guess I shouldn't give the names away, but I'm just letting you know. I just gave you first names. Not Tina Taylor, but the other Tina. I think there's 3 Tinas and there's 3 Kathys. I think we've seen all our Kathys today. The ones that are, come by regularly. Uh, we feed for the chicken. We need to make a list so I don't forget stuff. Because I forget every time. I need to get some soil for those seedlings too. I think you are the only joy. I may have seen one or two in here before, but you're the only joy that comes in here regularly. Oh, it's getting hot. You doing all right there? It's quiet out there in chat. We got quiet. I thought you guys were going to get into a deep discussion about Archangel Michael. You have a beautiful unicorn you found and edited. Yeah, there's only one Marlene. That's true. Cool, man. Share it in the moderator group if you want. Winter just started. That's funny. Summer's just starting for us, and winter's starting for you. Yeah, she knows. I'm supposed to talk to her tomorrow. She deserves it. She's paid for a lot of readings. I don't think she's ever won one of those either. So I'm glad Jamie won. I'm glad when anybody wins. It's awesome. Come to see how psychics are fitting into the prophecy, so they try to understand. That's not true, dude. You have psychic abilities. Everybody does. You're not proclaiming yourself psychic, but that doesn't mean you don't have intuition. Hello, Christy. How are you this morning or today, wherever you're at? Don't do it. Don't do it. Damn it, it's going to do it. Oh, that's a really cool. Yeah, I like it, dude. That's cool looking. The unicorn. Norma just showed me. I'm doing good. Trying to beat the heat or hide from it. Yeah, those are cool unicorns, man. So happy when Walmart you found eucalyptus plants. Yeah, they do smell really good. Apparently, they're an invasive species. Yes, in California. They do smell good though. I always wondered what that smell when I go like in a craft store with my mom or my grandma. I'm like, what is that smell? It smells really good. Then later on, when I was an adult, I found out what eucalyptus was. The koala like them. You don't need another gift. 88 today, huh? We're at 80 right now. The phone is freaking out.
Let's get to 91.
91. I mean, it's better than 100. Or better than 99. You can tell the difference. That 10-degree or 9-degree difference is a lot. Especially when it gets up close to 100 or over 100. Me and Norm are like, oh my God, ice packs on us. I want to go into the splash pad in town, but it's for little kids. If I had my grandkids, I would. Grew up with groves of them by your house. Yeah, when we stayed with Kathy Graves, there was a couple eucalyptus trees by her on her street. Big old eucalyptus trees. Drop bear? I've never heard of a drop bear. Are they marsupials? Seeing somebody comment, but I'm not seeing the comment on here. So if you're watching from a group, you might have to come over into my watch from my Facebook page. 65 at the moment. You're doing better than we are. It was nice this morning. It was nice, like cool breeze. Yeah, it's like it says 80 on the computer, but that's a little bit behind sometimes. Fly, get out of my hair. Yeah, come on, dude. We'll find that fly strip. Koalas. That's what I was saying earlier. They're not actually a bear, though, are they? At least that's what I've heard or learned. Yeah, the tree that the turkey vultures sit in. Yeah, it's a huge tree. Yeah, a pool would be nice. Small blow up one. I mean, if we let it sit in the sun all day, and at night we could get into it as a hot tub. I need a bigger water storage. I was just having this conversation with Tina last night. I mean, I could always go to town, fill up, and then fill the pool up, and go back to town and fill up again. It's just a lot of logistics to get the pool because we don't have running water out here. Don't think that I haven't thought about it though. The hottest days here. Just go take a shower and then it's better. 70s to 80s, that's not bad. That's some good temperatures. We had our 80s last week with the wind. Now we're getting 90s without the wind. I mean, it always kind of blows, but some days it feels stagnant, like on the hottest days. Since the wind's blowing a little bit and you're in the shade, it's nice, even in the hotter temperatures. Yeah, we just need more shade. So I guess Tractor Supply, because they're moving, they're building a new building, like a bigger one, which is, I think Tractor Supplies, other than the grocery stores, like the best store they have in Holbrook. But yeah, they're putting everything on discount, like huge discounts. So maybe I can get some cattle panel for
we still have fencing posts.
Yeah. I'm trying to think if we have anything that we could. No, it's not strong enough. I know you get to see all the cool stuff out in the ocean, Joey. Well, thank you, man. I've learned plenty. I've done plenty of stupid stuff, but that's part of the journey. Ooh, what kind of cookies are you making, dude? That sounds good right now. Oops. Okay, now that's weird. Did I just change that? Because I switched over to it, but I didn't need to. Oh, there we go. There we go. Which one can you see better? What about the black one? Check this one out. The graphic for my link tree. Well, that one's weird. It was supposed to come out different. It didn't. I guess it's just because it's rounded. I don't know. Oatmeal with green apple and white chocolate. That sounds interesting. You know what white chocolate is, right? I believe it's yogurt. What's that?
Kevin, you and I was just talking about like picnic. Talk about fencing. It's pricey.
Yeah, I've heard that I think they have one in Phoenix. And Aldi's. Aldi. They don't have much around here. It's not. They do. They have Walmart. They have a Safeway. And you really have to, like, for Safeway, if you're going to shop there, you need to have their app and check out all their coupons and buy what they're selling. Because they have some pretty good, like, prices on stuff that's on sale. But man, I saw bread for like a loaf of bread for like $7. That's crazy. So here I am back to buying that generic white bread, sandwich bread. No, I don't use StreamYard anymore. Their prices went way up and they didn't really do anything. So they didn't upgrade the site at all. So I'm using Restream now. Yeah, those are pretty cool, Steve. Never did watch The Last Unicorn. You ever seen Legend? I'm sure Steve's seen Legend. That's got a unicorn in it, two of them. And they're trying to cut off the unicorn. I think they do. I think they cut off the unicorn's horn. Have you ever seen it? Tom Cruise? Really? Yeah, I don't have an oven. I mean, I have an oven, but I don't think I have the power to run it right now. I don't have enough power to run it right now. All right, Kathy. Well, thank you for stopping by and hanging out for a while. Yeah, it's a cool movie. I'm doing good. Juhi? Is that how you say it? Juhi88? Got somebody on YouTube watching. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, fruit's still pretty good here. It's like anything that requires eggs or dairy or like our meat produce or our meat is expensive. Use a roaster. Yeah, our friends brought us a really fancy like toaster oven. It's an air fryer. But it takes a lot of power and I can only I mean, I guess I could plug that back in, but I need to figure out my solar power before I can do anything with it. Phone's being a pain, no problem. But yeah, I want to bake too. I want to make a little bread, cornbread, cookies. It's going good, Karen. How are you? I keep freezing. This phone's got to be hot. Hold on, I'm gonna take this off. Sorry, you can see my hand for a second. It's not that bad though. There we go. Maybe I should leave that out because that takes more power too. Yeah, I really because when they came out here, she was able to. So they bought a little generator. It's only 1,200 watts, and that thing is 1,700 watts. So it did good enough to cook them, but didn't brown them on top. Tina was really pissed about that one. I thought they tasted great though. Good, Karen. Good to hear. Good morning. Yeah, YouTube and I think my page, Inner Zen Essentials, is where we're broadcasting. Hello, Melissa. Getting some YouTube viewers. This is awesome. I like it. I like it a lot. You still freezing? Yes. Dang it. Come on, unfreeze. I seriously, because it was doing this when I was on StreamYard, I could do it. It's got to be my phone. Put some ice behind it or something. I'm getting hungry. Ooh. Yeah, my phone, you know when my phone really gets hot is when I'm doing TikTok lives. Come on, freezing sucker. Let's figure that out. TikTok takes up a lot of energy or uses a lot of energy. I look like I'm tired because I'm yawning. I'm a little tired. I could take a nap. I don't do well in heat. So why'd you decide to move to Arizona, Aaron? So we didn't have snow. And I've been up since what? 5? It's almost nap time. But no time for a nap. I've got to go do some things first. Hello, Mary. Welcome in. Yeah, get rid of the apps I don't use. I think I've gotten rid of most of them. Sucking the data drive. That could make it, yeah. That could be it. Because I am just on data. In Idaho, from Utah, northern Utah, part of Idaho, Boise. It's the other big city out there. Why can't I? Pocatello. I really love Twin Falls. That's one of my favorite places in Idaho. I didn't really dig Eastern, like Idaho Falls. I did like the resort that we stayed in, but a pretty rowdy crowd we were playing for in that bar we were at. So rowdy that we didn't even play the second night. We're like, no, we're done. Just heckler crowd yelling at you. Like, this is no fun. You're 1 hour north of Boise. Utah is pretty, but it's all private property. It's hard to find, like without going to a campground. You can't. They don't have a lot of BLM. Thank you, Karen, for the 500 stars. I appreciate it. Thank you. You always use data. I usually like the Wi-Fi. I got some security cameras for really cheap. Like they were like $15, but can't use them because I don't have Wi-Fi anymore. Just using mobile data. I need to get back on it so I can use my security system, but dang, 147,000 or 140,000 data. I don't even watch that stuff, but I know I've got about an hour south of Toronto. I'm not sure where anything is in Canada, but you more East Coast or West? Idaho's getting that way too. Yeah. It's the 333. Thank you, Samantha. I like those numbers. Yeah, so we are doing live readings. Anybody who wants one, they're only $10. Just have to go to my Linktree right now here at the bottom of the screen, right here at the bottom of the, and then down on the bottom where it's the ticker's going is my website. That's to schedule a private reading. It's doing blue. Southern Ontario. It's kind of funny that you have to go through Alaska or Canada to get to Alaska. I I think I'm having about similar problems with both. Well, everybody, I think I've got an appointment at 11, so that's in about 10 minutes. So I'm going to get prepared for that. But if you would like a private reading, just go to my website, www.psychicshaman333.com. I am teaching my class today, me and Norma, the Metaphysical Mystics. You'll find that on my website. Just look for the tab Metaphysical Mystics. If you have trouble finding it, let me know and I'll send you the link. But yeah, if you want a reading, let me know. Send me a message, or go to my website and you can do it all yourself. But until next time, have a great week, everybody, and we'll be back on tomorrow on TikTok probably, and we'll see you soon. Much love, everybody. Have a great day.